Once upon a time, there was a very tall man who worked for God. Every day, he followed the same routine. He woke up, had breakfast, and went out to make the earth clean and beautiful. One morning, while eating breakfast, his eyes went to the calendar. Suddenly, he remembered. Today, God himself was coming to check his work. Thinking this, he quickly picked up his toolbox and rushed to work. First, he went near a huge mountain. He took out his hammer and chisel and carved the mountain to make it look even more beautiful. Then he went to Mount Everest and sprayed fresh snow on it so it would look clean, fresh, and shiny. After that, he reached a deep forest. There, he picked up a sickle and started cutting the dry and useless bushes. Soon, the forest looked more neat and beautiful. Then he went to Victoria Lake. There, he slowly and carefully began pouring water so that the lake looked deeper and more clean. While he was doing all this, some tribal people came nearby. It was their first time seeing such a giant man. They were shocked. Because of his size, they thought he was peeing into the lake. They misunderstood and got angry. But the tall man smiled and gently explained that he worked for God and was making the earth beautiful. When the tribals listened to him carefully, they finally understood everything. Then they became happy and started respecting him. They bowed their heads and greeted him with folded hands. This way, a small misunderstanding was solved with love and kindness, and everyone began to respect that man deeply.